Wearing the whites will be going right to left here tonight. Muskegon Catholic Central in the road blacks. Left to right here for the first half of play. Bernard Smith getting some love to all the officials. Never a bad idea before a game like this when you know it's going to get pretty physical down low. Smith and Tyler standing in the tip-off circle, and we're ready to get things underway here at WMC. The My Import tip is won by the Warriors, and Holt will have it in his hand here to start the contest. Working to the left, Muskegon Catholic in their man-to-man defense. Bernard Smith gets it outside the three-point line. Back up top to Rock. Swings it around to Holt on the right wing. Looking down low, Smith and Tyler going at it. We're going to have our first foul called on Ian Tyler, fighting for position down low, just 21 seconds into the game.
Clearly the Crusaders' idea here is to keep Bernard Smith away from the basket. He caught it the first time at the three-point line, like you mentioned. Ian was pushing on him pretty hard to keep him out of the lane. And I think we just got a technical on Coach Jordan.
Coach Lamar Jordan Jr. with a very early technical foul here, just 21 seconds into the game. Obviously fighting for his cause is senior Ian Tyler, fighting underneath, and Tyler now getting an explanation from the official on why the foul was called originally.
I didn't disagree with the foul. He was pushing on him pretty good, but I guess I didn't see the venom required for a technical foul after 21 seconds of the game.
No, that seems really premature. Jacob Ray is going to get the technical foul. And Coach Lamar Jordan has just been shown the exit.
Wow. Really?
I can't believe that the officials are going to do this. And Eric Adams, Muskegon Catholic Central's athletic director, is now standing over here, and Western Michigan Christian's athletic director, Fred Vandenbrand, getting involved. And you know what, Ross? I don't know what's being said down there, but this game is already too much about the officials for my taste.
Yeah, I can't believe this is happening. This is crazy. I don't think either AD wanted that. This is a little uncustomary as well, to lose your coach in the first 21 seconds and then give him a chance to talk to his team. He must have said something he didn't like. The officials didn't like.
No, and so now the staff of Muskegon Catholic Central, it looks like Callow's brother is going to be, Adam Callow's brother is going to be the man in charge now for the Crusaders of Muskegon Catholic Central. Ray missed free throw number 2 of the first technical, and he will have 2 more now. And missed the first half of the second technical.
The Crusader faithful have some interesting signs over there.
Yeah, they do. They bring the heads, they bring different things here. Technical free throw number 2 of technical number 2 is through. And so we will...
So we've had 1 possession, 1 off-the-ball foul, and 2 technical fouls, and Coach Lamar Jordan gets to go home early.
And 3 team fouls, that means already on Muskegon Catholic Central once WMC updates that scoreboard, which is just another compounding factor here. In a game that is off to just a bizarre start.
Let's play some basketball.
Holt with the ball. WMC Smith gets it outside the three-point line. Back up top for Ropp over on the left side now. Holt looks down low, can't get it. Warriors swinging around. Jacob Ray driving to the basket on the right side, draws the foul, and guess what? He gets 2 more free throws.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
No,
that was on Van Fossen, I think. First one was on Ian Tyler.
They gave that to Lamar Jordan.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
So Jordan with his first foul, team 4 fouls. 14 fouls in the first 39 seconds of this contest. Second free throw for Ray is no good. He missed both ends. Crusaders pull down the rebound. Callow brings it up on the right side. That's Van Fossen with it, looking down low. They get it into Thompson. Pass went through Tyler's legs, but came back to Callow. He kicks it off for Jordan, off the left side. Back for Tyler. From the free throw line, drives to the basket, shot rejected by Smith. And then a foul on the rebound as Callow pulls it down. Holt will be whistled for the foul.
If I'm the Crusaders coaching staff, I take a timeout. It's only 2-0. It's not a big deal, but they've been shaken here, and they need to calm down and just get back to basics. They're a very, very good team. They're playing a little sloppy.
Off on the right side, Jordan with the ball now for Muskegon Catholic Central. Up top, Ian Tyler. Off on the left side, it's Van Fossen. Back up top, long three ball, and that's through. Adam Callow puts the Crusaders on top, 3-2.
Just what they needed. And as you can hear, the Crusader faithful are here in force.
They certainly are. The student sections across the court from each other. Jacob Ray, three ball on the other end for the Warriors, no good. Rebound pulled down by Callow, and he will slow things down here as he crosses midcourt. 6:20 left to go. Jordan, three ball right side. That's short off the rim. Smith pulls down the rebound for the Warriors. Long pass down to Jacob Ray underneath. He had two guys there. Ropp came away with it off the glass, missed the shot. Rebound bouncing around. Thompson had it. Almost had his pocket picked. It comes down to Van Fossen. He takes it all the way to the basket. It's up and in.
Wow, what a take. You know, it looked like he was going to dish it off to the wing player. I think it was Jordan coming in on the right wing. You can tell we're excited too. This is fun. We've been looking forward to this one for a while. The theatrics have come early.
The theatrics came startlingly early, 21 seconds in. And free throw is good for Van Fossen. It's a 6-2 Muskegon Catholic lead. 2 minutes into this game last night, the girls played and the Crusaders handed the Warriors a lopsided loss in this same rivalry. Holt back the other way with the ball in his hand for WMC. Dropped it off for Ropp. Ropp gets it down low for Bernard Smith. Smith dribbling back out with a double team, finds Ropp at the free throw line. Jump shot off the mark. Smith's gonna get fouled, or get a foul over the back.
McDonald's Candies, 1064 South Getty Street in Muskegon, features an assortment of chocolate-covered nuts and creams, peanut clusters, fudge, seafoam, turtles, cherry cordials, and regular and holiday novelties.
Barnes Hardware, family-owned and operated business located at 7170 East Apple Avenue in Muskegon. Featuring a wide variety of hunting and fishing gear with a full-service archery repair shop, plumbing and electrical supplies. From chainsaw repair to pet food, Barnes Hardware is your one-stop shop.
The best way to stay healthy? Exercise your voice. At the new Mercy Health, we believe that carefully listening to you and encouraging you to take an active role in your own health care is an important part of keeping you healthy. So you'll find our extensive network of physicians not only use the latest technology, they focus on what you have to say. Your voice, our expertise. Mercy Health.
5:36 left to go in the first half. Smith's first foul. Now 3 team fouls on the Warriors. And you can tell it's just a live atmosphere here at Western Michigan Christian. Callow brings it up to Jordan on the right side, and he's going to get fouled by Ropp. Ball will go out on the sideline. 4th team foul now on the Warriors. 5:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Jordan to inbound. Send it back up top, and Callow will bring it up. As we suspected, Jacob Ray on Adam Callow as he brings it across midcourt off to Jordan on the right side. Back up top, Eric Van Fossen. Dominic Woodard checked into the game. He gets it. Swings it around first to Jordan, and then alley-oop pass to Jordan from Callow is off the mark, taken away by WMC. Here comes Holt the other way. Ray free in the left corner. Passed up on the three, drives to the basket, kicks it off, Rock from the free throw line. It's good. 6-4, Muskegon Catholic with the ball in a 2-point lead. Lamar Jordan III brings it up. Off on the left side, they will swing it around. Down low, Woodard in for Jordan, off the glass, too hard. Rebound pulled down by WMC. Holt kicks it off in the right corner. That's Jacob Ray. Callow on him. Back up top, now they get it to Ropp. Looking down low for Smith, can't get it to him. Forced to pass in. Great pass by Smith for Kyle Kingma.
Triple team. They're triple teaming Smith out of that zone. He still found a lane to throw a great pass. Good job by Kingma to finish with a left.
Ian Tyler from the free throw line gets around Smith, laid it off the glass, missed it, but Van Fossen with a beautiful putback. The rebound and the bucket gives the Crusaders back the lead, 8-6. Holt driving on the left side. Dominic Woodard on him, gives it back up to Jacob Ray, swings it around. Ropp's going to try a three ball, that's off the mark. Smith got the rebound underneath, missed the putback, rebound. Smith gets it back one more time. Powering up off the glass, it's good.
He's going to win that battle all night long.
First bucket of the game for Bernard Smith. We're tied up at 8, 3:30 left to go here in the first quarter. Lamar Jordan III, long three ball, couple steps behind the line. It was short. Holt came down with a rebound for the Warriors. On the right side, Holt drives all the way to the basket, rejected by Tyler. And then Van Fossen traveled after he pulled down the ball. Goes back to WMC. 8-8 is the score, 3:09 left to go here in the first quarter. Pass up top for Kingma from the free throw line. Takes a step in and a nice bucket from Kingma. Driving to the basket. He's got 4 points. The Warriors lead 10-8. Just under 3 to go here in the first quarter. Off on the right side, it's Woodard. Back up top, Pale's gonna launch a three. It's short off the mark. Rebound, chased down by Nate Jones. He saved it, but it went off of Michael Coey's leg, and WMC gets it. Ray tried to force a pass. It's deflected. A couple bodies flying down. Ball goes back to Muskegon Catholic on the deflection.
Here comes the cavalry for the Warriors.
Bernardo and Ekoff and Godwin check in. Holt stays on the court along with Smith right now. So Ray, Ropp, and Kingma check out. 2:38 left to go.
And the Crusaders did bring in Coey, and he's playing like we suspected. Coey's in the middle, mixing it up with Mr. Smith.
Michael Coey, all-state offensive lineman, so he knows how to move bodies around. He's just got to do it legally. Dominic Woodard drives to the basket, spins, missed it off the back of the rim. WMC with a rebound, they pull it, take it down the other way. Bernardo tried to get in for Smith. It was deflected back up top for Ekoff. Down back to Bernardo. 2-point guard set for the Warriors with Holt and Bernardo both on the floor. Godwin gets it, left corner, three ball. That was, I think Van Fossen might have got a piece of it. Long rebound, and it comes down to Woodard, driving all the way to the basket, missed it off the glass too hard. Michael Coey comes down with it, and he's fouled. He'll have 2 free throws. Woo.
This, I worked out this morning, but I feel like this is a bigger workout now. The defensive effort from the Crusaders has been exceptional. What they're doing is they're in a traditional man, but it's the biggest sag on a man defense that I think I've ever seen. It almost feels like a zone defense. As soon as the ball goes inside, all 5 guys collapse into the lane to help, and it's working.
Ray catches his breath fairly quickly as he comes back in. Holt takes a breather for the Warriors. Coe missed both ends of the free throw, and we're going to have a lane violation here called on the Warriors, so he'll get another chance at number 2.
I think we're going to have to start spelling spots for the lane violation because we get one almost every game.
0 for 3 goes Coe on the free throws. Smith still gets the rebound. Coronado back the other way for WMC. Off to Jacob Ray on the right-hand side. Up top, Coronado swings around, tried to get it to Godwin. It's picked off by Van Fossen. Going back the other way. A lot of contact. He missed the layup short. Warriors had the rebound. It got deflected, and Van Fossen back to get it again. Give Nate Jones credit on that deflection. Martinez off on the left side for Woodard. Back up top, Christian Martinez. Woodard again on the left. And Martinez with the ball. Crusaders are going to have to look for some offense here. Both leading scorers on the bench right now. Woodard off the left-hand side. Van Fossen cutting through, can't get it to him. Gets the side to the right side. Nate Jones down back to the left side. Dominic Woodard. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. 10-8, Western Michigan Christian leads by 2. Nate Jones dribbling off his foot. Now a scramble for it. Jones got it back, gets it in for Coe down low. That's Woodard off the glass, missed it, and the rebound pulled down Bernard Smith. 35 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Jacob Ray brings it up for WMC. Down low, nice move there. Ekoff. You can guess it. He hit the bucket, draws the foul, gives the Warriors a 4-point lead with a chance for one more.
This has been great. We're seeing, you're calling names we haven't said much about all season, and it's great to see all these players get involved. The emotion is really good. Aside from the first minute of the game, it's been pretty clean, not too chippy, and they're all playing hard.
Mass is going to check in for the Warriors. Sam Mass gives Bernard Smith a breather here. Bernard can finish off his first quarter, catching his breath, and come right back in for the start of the second. Free throw is missed by Ekoff. It stays a 12-8 game. 26 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Martinez brings it up, working on Bernardo. Gets past him, kicks it out for Jordan. Couldn't handle the pass, it goes out of bounds. 14.9 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Warriors with the ball up 4. Ray brings it up. 10 seconds as he crosses midcourt. Mar Jordan greets him. Ray spins to the free throw line. Tried to pass it in down low for Ekoff. Ball comes loose. Martinez chucks it. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. It's been bizarre. It's been physical. It's been back and forth. The Warriors, a 12-8 lead. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back and forth after this on Country 93.1.
At Muskegon Catholic Central, each student has the opportunity to flourish in a Christ-centered atmosphere. Our school has a way of life that seeks God's presence in every class and every program we offer. Our success is built on the partnership between the families and the system, and together, excellence is produced. Our size allows for opportunities for all to explore and be successful at the many aspects of our academic, fine art, and athletic programs. Muskegon Catholic Central uses a 4x4 educational model for the 7th through 12th grade, which will ensure that students get individual attention to determine their optimal pace, utilizing one-to-one technology. Students at Muskegon Catholic Central consistently score above the national average in all subject areas. In addition, 98% of the Muskegon Catholic Central graduates go to college. From day one, the mission of Muskegon Catholic Central is to enrich each student's spirit, mind, and body.
The Pizza Ranch, featuring a buffet that is guaranteed to please even the pickiest eaters. From a full soup and salad bar, pizzas and breadsticks, to mouth-watering roasted chicken, potatoes and gravy, vegetables, drinks and desserts, all for just one price. Their menu features a wide variety of delectable favorites. You can dine in, carry out, or have your meals delivered. There's something for everyone at the Pizza Ranch.
Circle starts the second half with the ball in their hands. They trail the Warriors by 5. The Crusaders under the guidance of Matt Kello. Adam Kello's older brother, 2006 grad. We will talk more about why he's in charge at halftime. Air ball from Van Fossen on a 3 ball from the left corner. Rebound comes down to WMC. Holt will bring it back up. Smith is already back into the game for the Warriors. Holt working on the left-hand side. Smith double team before he even gets the ball. Jacob Ray up top. Picks it off. Roth from the right side. 2 is good. Just had his foot on the 3-point line. Rob's got 4 points. Warriors lead by 6. Martinez for Jordan off on the right side. Callow swings it around. Now Van Fossen back up top. It's Jordan. And on the right side, Christian Martinez looks down low, finds Ian Tyler at the free throw line. Tyler squares up, takes it to the basket, draws the foul on Bernard Smith, and he will have 2 free throws coming up.
That's the move Tyler wants to make. He wants to stay high. They always run their offense through the high center position. So they'll bring the center up to the free throw line and run the offense around that point. Ian knows he's faster than Bernard Smith, although Bernard is pretty nimble for how big of a guy he is. Ian made a good move. He just missed that shot, but that's the kind of attack that he wants.
And it looks like they got a little moisture on the floor underneath the basket that they got to get cleaned up.
Not surprising.
Guys have been sacrificing their bodies very willingly here tonight. 14-8. Warriors lead. Ian Tyler scoreless so far in this game. So Muskegon Catholic would love to get him on track. Bernard Smith just got his second foul. There's 7:07 to go here in the second quarter, so Kyle Masterwork's got to decide how long he keeps Bernard on the bench.
And Bernard's impact so far has been drawing defenders. He hasn't scored a whole lot, but when there's 2, 2.5, 3 defenders on the big guy, that opens things up. It's forcing the rest of the team to execute and score, and so far the Warriors have done that.
Tyler hits his first free throw, 1 more coming up. Smith checks out. Kingma checks in for the Warriors. Second free throw is good for Ian Tyler. It's 14-10. WMC with the ball in the 4-point lead. Holt working against Martinez, drops it off for Rock. Rock now working against Callow. Throws it off to Jacob Ray in the left corner. Jordan on him. Picks it off, finds Kingma on the baseline. Shot rejected, out of bounds by Ian Tyler.
Great block by Tyler. Really waited for Kingma to release. Tyler was up there for that one. I think it actually hit Kingma and went out of bounds off of him.
It did. Crusaders get the ball back after the great defensive play by Tyler. Martinez brings it up with 6:40 to go here in the first half. Backdoor pass to Lamar Jordan III. He draws the foul, and he'll have 2 free throws coming up. Great pass there from Martinez. Good communication from those 2 players.
Yeah, it was a great backdoor cut by Lamar Jordan. Alex Robb kind of fell asleep on defense right there. Kingma came across the lane, tried to get that block. Yeah, they gave Kingma the foul. That's the way to call.
First free throw is good for Jordan. Chance to cut it to a 2-point game here. With 1 more, that's his first point of the game. Second free throw off the mark. Ian Tyler pulls down the rebound. He's in a mid-3. Warriors tried to get a shot off. No call. Warriors pull it down. Jacob Ray back the other way. Kicks it off for Ropp on the left side. Back up top now. Jacob Ray will set things up. 6:20 to go here in the first half. Kyle Kingma on the left side. Back for Holt. Got Ekoff standing at the free throw line. Jacob Ray gets it back. Kyle Masterbrook giving orders to his team from the far end of the floor. Holt gets 2 screens, works it to the right-hand side, takes it to the basket. They're going to get a foul on Muskegon Catholic, and he'll have 2 free throws coming up.
Usually when you set 2 screens, you don't have your guys shoulder to shoulder. I don't really understand that one. If I'm going to set 2 screens, I'm going to set them sequentially, so he has to peel around both guys. But he did get to the line, so I guess it shows what I know.
That's the wall screen.
That's right.
5:57 to go here in the first half. There's time stopped for the free throws. Derek Holt's first free throw attempt bounces around and does not go down.
Some interesting guests in the arena tonight on the sign faces over there. I've seen Jesus, which makes sense given Christian schools here. The Pope is here. And Justin Verlander is over there as well. Not sure what that has to do with this game, but he's in the house.
The Crusader student section loves their heads. I don't know why. It's been an interesting thing all year long. Even back to football season, it's just something they do.
They're usually on the same side of the floor as us, so I don't get to enjoy all the faces, but we see them tonight.
Holt missed the free throw. Crusaders back the other way, down 3 with 5:38 to go here in the first half. Martinez to the free throw line. It's Tyler working in the paint, draws the foul, and he'll have 2 free throws coming up.
Again, the impact of Bernard Smith being out of the game opens the door for Ian Tyler. He's a strong post player anyway, and without the big guy in there, he's kind of having a field day.
And this is where the Crusaders got to take advantage. Smith in foul trouble. Might sit out the rest of the first half, although if Tyler keeps going like this, although he missed the first free throw, Kyle Maskenbrook's going to have to decide what to do.
I would put Godwin in, which he has done. I think that's the best alternative. But he's also got a couple of long, lanky bodies over there. And Kingma, who has a foul or two, and Mast.
And you know, Mast has got some good spring legs to him.
Yes.
Second free throw is good for Tyler. Gives him 3 points on the game. It's a 2-point contest, 14-12. Warriors break. Crusader press, but Ecoff got the ball, took an extra step before he passed it. And ball goes back to Western Michigan Christian. So Matt Callow giving some commands to his basketball team that he is now in charge of for the rest of this contest. Christian Martinez brings it up for MCC. Martinez gets a screen, now follows Tyler straight to the basket, off the glass, missed the bucket, rebound. Tyler had it in his hands. Holt picked it out, and he's coming back the other way. Now saw Lamar Jordan slows things down. Good pass, Godwin, 3-ball, right side. That's air ball long. It's going to go off Tyler. And they'll give the ball back to Western Michigan Christian. Exactly 5 minutes to go here in the first half. 14-12, Western Michigan Christian leads. And Todd Hall checks into the game for the Crusaders.
He's tall.
He is tall.
First time I've seen him play.
About 6'7".
The Warriors are really struggling on offense. They're not getting anything going. Jacob Ray is uncharacteristically inactive on the floor.
Got the ball in his hands right now, kicks it off to Godwin. He's going to drive baseline, and he's going to get a charging foul. Good play, down low, underneath. Drawing the charge is Todd Hall back into the...
That's not who we want hitting the floor, however. He's been out with a hip flexor for the last 2 months and takes a charge.
Looks like it wasn't that comfortable after he landed right there. Second foul of the game on Godwin. And a little pressure coming from WMC as Callow brings it back up. Adam Callow off the dribble for the Crusaders. On the right side gives it to Lamar Jordan. Back up top, Adam Callow. Ball fake, drives to the basket, back for Hall, back for Jordan. 3-ball just short. Rebound pulled down by Ecoff for WMC. Gives it up for Holt. Long pass down, drop on the left side. Ecoff driving through the lane, and he took an extra step again.
He did. He's not happy about it. But that's the right call. The last 2 times he's touched the ball, he's had a little extra step there.
4:13 left to go here in the first half of play. 14-12, the score remains Western Michigan Christian on top. Lamar Jordan III bring the ball up for Muskegon Catholic Central. Nate Jones off the left side, cross-court pass over for Woodard. He drives to the basket and lays it up. Nice little baseline jumper there, Dominic Woodard. And the ball got loose.
When you have dental problems, you need to turn to a dentist who listens and responds, an experienced doctor who knows the field and can effectively diagnose and treat your needs, who can counsel you on the best ways to maintain and improve your health. From repeat cleanings and fillings to braces and dental implants, to teeth whitening, veneers, cosmetic, and kids dentistry. At Today's Family Dental, our priority is to deliver quality care to informed patients. We are Today's Family Dental.
Living healthy is more than just counting carbs and exercising, it's a lifestyle choice. Embrace sound, natural alternatives, cultivate and sustain a better way to healthy living. The Health Hut offers a wide selection of vitamins, minerals, herbs, medicinal mushrooms, women's and men's supplements, as well as a vast array of skincare and beauty products. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff is always on hand to help you choose the products that best suit your individual needs. The Health Hut. We have your good health in mind.
MCC. We'll see how the Bernard Smith-Todd Hall matchup goes here with 3:45 to go. Andy Smith does have 2 fouls. Holt brings it up for the Warriors. Looking down low, trying to get in for Smith. He does. Looking for the pass, finds Jacob Ray. Open 3-ball, right wing, missed it. Rebound came down. The Warriors came away with it. Holt had it. Rebound on the miss, and everybody down to the floor. And what are we going to have here? I believe a timeout WMC.
That's right.
3:27 left to go here in the first half in what's becoming a physical contest down low. Western Michigan Christian takes a timeout as this game is all tied up.
Yeah, you call the timeout, guys. Go over there.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're just going to keep it here and catch our breath. 14-14 is your score here in the second quarter. It's been odd so far.
It has. The intensity is what we expected. Some of the court play and some of the theatrics with the coaching is not what we expected. And like you said, I don't like to see the refs be the focal point of the game. What I think the Warriors need to do, they're kind of in a funk. They were up about 14-8, now it's 14-14. They need to go back to keeping Bernard Smith high and bringing a screen up from low and free him up down there. If he just camps out down at the post, they're going to have 2 and 3 guys down there. They have to just move to that position and receive the ball quickly, not just wait for it down there. That's the adjustment I would make.
Warriors get the ball on the baseline under the basket they are shooting at. Ecoff to inbound. Trying to find someone. Finally gets it in for Holt way up top. Warriors and Crusaders all tied up 14-14. Ecoff from the right side, drives baseline, missed an air ball, but Smith got the rebound, pulled it down, put it back up and in.
Nice strong move.
Bernard Smith got forward, quickly back the other way. Jordan on the right side, step back, jump shot, missed that one. Rebound, bouncing around. Hall tried to tip it up, and Sam Mast comes away with it after checking in for WMC. Eric Holt will bring it up for the Warriors. Ray trailing on the play. Open 3-ball right side. That one is long. Rebound pulled down. Nice job there. Lamar Jordan III. Up for Callow. 16-14. Warriors lead. Callow to the basket. Finds Hall underneath. Easy 2. Beautiful pass.
Great pass. Great pass. That hesitation by Callow brought the second defender over, and Hall was wide open in the middle.
16-16, we're all tied up. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Derek Holt working on the right side for Bernard Smith. Tees the thought of a 3-pointer. Instead hits Ray slicing to the basket. Missed the first one. And on the putback, he gets it in. Jacob Ray. His first basket of the game. Jordan tries to throw it back the other way, and that's through.
Wow.
19-18, Muskegon Catholic takes the lead. Mass gets it in down low for Smith. Blocked from behind, and they're going to get Todd Hall over the back. On the foul for Muskegon Catholic.
So back-to-back possessions there. Ray cut in, missed that layup, got his own rebound amidst some flying bodies and put it back. And Lamar Jordan III comes down by himself, pulls up from the 3-point land and buries it.
Bernard Smith at the free throw line for the Warriors. First shot is no good. He'll have one more coming up. The Warriors now just 2 of 10 from the free throw line so far in this game.
Those are going to be some important 8 points, I fear.
On the flip side, Muskegon Catholic 5 of 9 from the charity stripe. Not necessarily a gaudy number, but much better than the alternative.
Yes.
Second free throw for Smith. Rattles home. He's got 5 in the game. We're all tied up 19-19. Minute 54 to go here in the first half. Christian Martinez off for Van Fossen, and now Dominic Woodard on the left side. Back up top for Van Fossen. Martinez from the left side, driving to the basket, and they're going to say he traveled before his shot was rejected by Smith. Minute 37 to go. Warrior ball all tied up 19-19. Holt's going to bring it up for the Warriors. Holt, Varnado, and Ray, along with Master and Smith on the floor right now for Western Michigan Christian. Jacob Ray driving to the basket. Eric Van Fossen bodying up on him. They're going to get him with a foul. Ray will step to the free throw line for the 1-1.
I think Jacob might have heard me say he's being a little less active than usual, because ever since then, he's been quite aggressive and doing a lot of good things for the Warriors.
Ray's shooting a 1-1 is just 2 for 6 from the free throw line so far in this game. And the Warriors rolling in a couple substitutions as Ropp checks back in. Godwin in as well. Smith, Varnado, and Ray rounding out the Warrior lineup. He hits the first free throw. I'll give him one more. On the court for Muskegon Catholic, Michael Tolley, Ian Tyler, Adam Callow, Dominic Woodard, and Christian Martinez. Minute 25 to go. Ray hits the second free throw. Warriors take back the lead, 21-19. Pressure coming from WMC. Callow and Martinez working their way through it. And they'll get it up. Ball is deflected out of bounds off of Alex Ropp. Minute 15 to go. It'll be Muskegon Catholic ball right at midcourt. Woodard to inbound for the Crusaders. Warriors back off the pressure now as Martinez brings it up. On the left side, they'll get Tyler from the free throw line. He's going to try a jump shot there. Nice shot from Ian Tyler. Smith has to stay honest on that one. Tyler ties it up, 21-21.
He doesn't want to get beat off the dribble, so he gave him some room, and Tyler made him pay.
Jacob Ray on the right side, 50 seconds to go here in the half. And that crossover takes it to the basket against Callow, kicks it back, they'll swing it around for Godwin. Drops it off, Smith, off the glass, good for 2, nice pass there by Godwin. And Bernard Smith has 7. Warriors take back the lead, 23-21.
That's the way to use him as a dominant player. You got to penetrate, get them to collapse on someone else before you do it.
Crusaders, Michael Coley tried to throw a pass down low for Ian Tyler, threw it off the basket. I'm excited on that one. Ball goes out of bounds to the Warriors with 22.7 seconds to go. So the Warrior pressure producing a turnover here. And they can hold for the final shot of the half. Ray with the ball in his hands. Callow on him, 10 seconds to go. Ray drives all the way to the basket and missed it. Got his own putback though. 3 seconds to go. The Crusaders get it in. Can Callow get one off? He does. And it's short. Jacob Ray finishes up with a 6-point personal run. And Western Michigan Christian, 25-21 is their lead at the half. We'll take a 3-minute break. We'll come back with a Centennial Security halftime show. After this, we're on WMC.
With over 50 years of combined experience,
The mechanics at Norton Small Engine Repair will keep you running right.
leaf blowers,
Snow blowers.
parts and service,
And when it comes to buying new,
think steel.
at Norton Small Engine Repair,
Quality service is your guarantee.
Second half of play here. River Valley Conference action as the Warriors of Western Michigan Christian have a 25-21 lead over visiting Muskegon Catholic Central. My name is Matt Chaptis, joined by Ross Smith. Warriors very steady, 12 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second. Muskegon Catholic, understandable, a little hiccup in the first. They only had 8 points, but they come back with 13 second quarter points. And we got ourselves a 4-point game here. Things are tight, just as we expected them to be.
It's been a battle thus far, and we expect it to be that way from wire to wire. Hope we see a few more balls go through the hoop as opposed to bodies hitting the floor, but we love the effort, we love the intensity. Nobody's gotten hurt yet, so let's do another 2 quarters.
So far, so good. Matt Callow in charge of the Muskegon Catholic Central Crusaders after the ejection of their coach, Lamar Jordan, 21 seconds into this game. Derek Holt and the Warriors of Western Michigan Christian start with the ball. Holt off for Smith on the right side, outside the 3-point line. They'll swing it around. Now they get it to Smith down low. Looks at a double team. Warriors give it back. Ray on the left wing. Drop now up top. 3 ball way off the mark. Ray had a piece of the rebound. Van Fossen came away with it. And they're going to get Ray on the foul for Western Michigan Christian.
That time they brought Bernard Smith out to the wing. He caught it outside the 3-point line. They did set a screen for him at the high block. He took that screen. They didn't get the entry pass fast enough, so by the time he caught it, they had collapsed 2 guys onto him.
Western Michigan Christian showing some 3-quarter court pressure. Crusaders get the ball up to Jordan. Falling down, he gets it over for Van Fossen. Driving to the basket, good for 2.
Went right at Bernard Smith, who's got a couple of fouls and couldn't contest the way he normally does.
Back the other way, Smith gets it down low. Missed the first one, but gets a putback and drops it in, 27-23. Warriors back up 4. Crusaders break the Warrior press. Van Fossen in the paint. Little fall-away jumper, Eric Van Fossen. Couple quick buckets. He's got 9 in the game.
He's playing great.
Having a very, very good game for Muskegon Catholic Central right now. Crusaders on man-to-man defense against Western Michigan Christian. Warriors drop with the ball in his hands. Looking to get it to Ray in the right wing. Jordan right in his face. Ray with the ball fake, drives toward the lane. Gets it over for Ropp down low. Smith, nice spin move off the glass, good for 2.
Again, they had all the activity on this side of the floor, brought everyone across. Bernard was available and open, only had 1 defender, and he took care of it.
Martinez and Callow break through the Warrior pressure. And WMC will drop back down now into a man-to-man defense. 6:10 to go here in the 3rd quarter. MCC trailing WMC 29-25. Van Fossen off the dribble on the left wing. Looking against Kigner. Back for Tyler. To the basket, to the left hand. Draws the foul. That's going to be on Smith, number 3. And with 5:56 to go here in the 3rd quarter, Ian Tyler back to the free throw line for 2 more.
This is a great big man battle. Each of them are starting to get into the groove and what their strengths are. Bernard Smith, the quick spin move for his big frame on the left block goes in, and now Ian Tyler takes him from the high post and blows past him, and he's at the line.
Tyler's first free throw is long. Smith has 2 buckets, the only 2 buckets for the Warriors so far here in the 3rd quarter, but he's got to head to the bench with his 3rd foul.
As Bernard walks off the court to the bench, the advantage in the center switches to MCC.
Tyler hits the 2nd free throw. It's a 3-point game now. Western Michigan Christian up 29-26 as Sam Mast checks into the game for WMC. Drops it off for Holt. Holt off the dribble, looking to the left side. Looking for Ray down low, working hard against Jordan. He got a hand on it, and the Crusaders come away with a steal. Nice play there, Lamar Jordan III. He'll bring the ball back up the other way, dribbles through a couple guys, takes it into the lane. Van Fossen free on the left wing, drives to the basket, back for Jordan down low off the glass. Hard, Jordan went down on the putback. It's Tyler, and he draws a foul. He'll have 2 more free throws coming up.
I think they'll call it unmasked. At least that's what I think it should be.
Despite Smith not being on the court, we got Kingma and Mass down low for WMC, so still a couple of 6'4", 6'5" guys in there. Command the middle.
They've got the height. They combined, they have the weight, but they don't have the skill set that Smith has, and Tyler's going to eat them up.
Tyler hits his first free throw. He's got one more coming up. The foul was on Mass. That's his first. Second free throw bounced around. Kingma pulls down the rebound for the Warriors. 2-point Warrior lead as Jacob Ray brings it up. 5:17 to go. Sam Mast in the right corner. Tried to get down low for Kingma. Tyler stole that one away for the Crusaders.
That was a forced pass. Good play by Tyler, but that was an unnecessary pass. He was not open.
Jordan brings it up for the Warriors. Now drops it off, and for the Crusaders, drops it out for Martinez. Martinez twisted his ankle as Holt stole it from him. Got a breakaway. Holt tried to drop it off, and he got a man down for MCC as the Crusaders pull down the rebound.
He went down immediately. This might not be good. And Martinez is huge for this team. He's a quiet personality on the floor, but he's the glue that holds them together.
And it was just one of those things. He was trying to escape on the dribble away from Holt. I don't know if he stepped on Holt's foot.
Yeah, I didn't see.
But he went down in a heap holding that left ankle as soon as he went down.
Yeah, he's typically a pretty tough kid, pretty even keeled, and he's clearly in some pain.
We mentioned Savion Thompson is in crutches with his left foot all wrapped up for MCC, so the Crusaders getting a little low on cards now. Adam Callow, and Thompson's going to try and walk it off, but it's pretty ginger right now. We'll see.
He's walking at least with some assistance. We're going to see more down the
Exhaust Specialties, from trucks and cars to street rods and Model Ts, both foreign and domestic. Exhaust Specialties now includes brakes, shocks, suspension work, and minor engine repair. They use only heavy gauge stainless and aluminum pipe. They also feature custom jewels as well as a selection of lubes, oils, and filters and other auto parts. Exhaust Specialties located at 5401 Apple Avenue in Muskegon. At Classic Computer, we buy, sell, and service both laptops as well as PCs. We can special order parts or upgrade your existing computer. Anything from hard drives to DVD burners, from Ethernet cables and memory to the latest in PCs and laptops. We're Classic Computer, sales and service. For more information, call 231-773-5957.
Are you confused and stressed out about your health? We here at Quest for Wellness are ready to provide a peaceful setting to help you sort it all out. We offer specialized massages including rotisserie, hot stone massage, or traditional massage. We also offer a variety of modalities to help you find vibrant, healthy life.
Short-handed, not only player-wise, but their head coach is in the locker room as well. With 4:52 to go here in the third quarter, Mark Jordan III to inbound it.
Full court press by the Warriors. We haven't seen much of that yet tonight.
An interesting call with the Crusaders down a couple point guards, but Adam Cale is still on the floor, brings it all the way down, finds Tyler underneath. Tyler up against Ray, draws the foul, and Tyler 2 more free throws coming up.
Good effort by Ray to be on help side defense there, but we need Ray on the floor. The Warriors need Ray on the floor. If we're going to be throwing fouls at Ian Tyler, it's got to be masked. Maybe a little bit of Kingma, even bringing Ekoff.
Tyler hits the first half. Ray just his first foul of the game, so no major damage done there, although that's 14 fouls already on Western Michigan Christian. And now Mass is going to check out James Godwin back in for the Warriors, trying to find a little different matchup here against Ian Tyler.
I think that's a good idea. Godwin's a pretty athletic player.
Tyler split him again. Back the other way. And ball's going to get knocked out of bounds. Boy, that looked like it was off Renato.
It sure was. They must have called a foul on him.
They did. They called a foul on Eric Van Fossen.
Renato was going to make a wise decision there. He didn't have the numbers. He was looking to move back out to the wing and pull it back out and set it up. Van Fossen reached in and he got caught.
Nate Jones checks in for Van Fossen. And Jacob Ray gets it up top. And Crusaders got to get their matchup straightened out here. Now they do. And Nate Jones against Jacob Ray. Ray off the dribble. 4:25 to go.
The Warriors are confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do here. The offense is a little stagnant.
Drop off on the left side. It's Derek Holt to the paint. Gets it back up top now for Rock. Good noise coming from both student sections here. Jacob Ray off the dribble to the right hand, to the right baseline. Back up top for Rock, and now Varnado. Ray on the left wing. Working against Jones. They're going to get Jones with a body foul. Going to be WMC ball out of bounds with 3:55 to go here in the third.
Coach Massenbrook's taking advantage of the stoppage in play for a little mini timeout. Called all his guys over real quick. Not surprising. They're a little confused. All right, now they're going to go into their box sequence.
They're up to inbound it. Varnado open, 3-ball up top. It's long on the rebound. We're going to get a foul underneath against Western Michigan Christian. Derek Holt working against the trees. Are they going to say that hit the magic strap out of bounds?
I think they're going to call the support strap again.
That's what it was.
Should probably find a different way to describe that.
29-28 is the Warrior lead. Muskegon Catholic has the ball in their hands. Nate Jones swings it across for Woodard. Now back up top, Adam Kaler. Ian Tyler at the free throw line. Really too much traffic around Tyler. Kaler will get it back up top. Kaler and Tyler on the pick and roll. Kaler will take it to the basket, try to kick it back. Nate Jones got it on the left side. Back for Woodard. Pass picked off by Holt. Woodard, good job getting back on defense, but Holt lays it up and in.
Good patience by Holt. Adjusted his momentum a little bit so he didn't plow into Woodard and get the offensive foul.
31-28, it's a 3-point Western Michigan Christian lead. Adam Callow off the dribble. Looking underneath for Ian Tyler on the alley-oop. He draws the foul and he'll have 2 more free throws coming up.
Tyler has learned to fall down whenever he gets touched. He definitely got fouled, but that didn't mean to knock him to the ground. But I'm interested in Adam Callow. He seems to have lost his confidence a little bit on his outside shot. He was deadly in the first 3-4 games, and he's being well defended by Jacob Ray, but I'm surprised Adam hasn't taken a few more looks at the basket.
Only 3 points on 1 3-pointer so far in this game. Ian Tyler missed the first free throw. He's got 1 more coming up. 3 for 7 in this quarter. Missed the second half. Rebound comes down Martinez, and they're going to say the ball went out of bounds.
Matt Callow needs to stay off the floor. Coach Matt Callow.
Well, that was Jordan down on the floor, excuse me, for MCC. Now we're going to have to make sure that moisture gets cleaned up.
Well, wiping it with your shoes probably not the wisest plan.
Kick it. Just give it a kick.
Yeah, it'll go away.
Yeah.
Our vantage point didn't really allow us to see what happened on that last one, but the MCC bench isn't pleased with the outcome.
Jacob Ray brings it up for the Warriors. He finds Godwin underneath for an easy two.
Excellent look. Great adjustment by Godwin. Didn't do anything fancy with it. Easy soft touch and put ball.
The 5-point Warrior lead, 33-28. Callow working against Ray. Draws the double team from Ropp. Now Ray retreats and swing it back up top. Woodard, he'll have it knocked out of bounds by Ropp with 2:24 to go here in the third quarter.
I don't know if our esteemed statistician over there is keeping track of deflections, but Ropp's hands are on every ball. He doesn't show up in the box score as much, but he's very active.
He's working double duty trying to keep both teams, so we'll give him a hall pass on this one. Callow off the dribble, 3 ball. Left side, just a little bit long. Rebound pulled down by WMC. It's Ropp. Dribbling all the way through. Split a pair and draws a foul. And he'll have a couple free throws coming up.
That was a pretty impressive split. I actually was thinking he should pull it back out. He had the opposite numbers of what he wanted. It was 2 on 3. He did a deft split of those 2 defenders and got to the basket.
He's got a couple buckets in the game. His first 2 free throw attempts coming up. First one is up and through. One more free throw coming for Alex Ropp. 2:09 left to go here in the third quarter. Bernard Smith has been on the bench for WMC almost this entire third quarter after drawing his 3rd foul just over a minute in. Second free throw good for Ropp. WMC's biggest lead of the game is 35-28. We've got a 30-second timeout. We'll take a break and be back on Country 93.1.
When your transmission is in trouble, it is important to find reliable and honest mechanics. National Transmission will get the job done right. Located at 4037 East Apple Avenue in Muskegon, you can call them at 231-788-3244.
Whether you're a first-time jewelry browser looking for an extraordinary engagement ring, a couple celebrating your 60th anniversary, or you're just looking to treat yourself or mark an important event, Prothheim & Swanson Gemworks is proud to offer custom-made selections handcrafted in America. Silver, fine-colored gems, diamonds, and gold jewelry, as well as strands of lustrous quality pearls. From ring and watch appraisals to in-house jewelry design and repair, ring sizing, remounting, to a complete rebuilding, you can rely on them to keep your old favorites looking new. K&S Gemworks, Muskegon's community jeweler. Memories made one at a time.
Welcome back to high school basketball here on Country 93.1. Well, the student sections were united there for a minute. They were both chanting "Go Green." It was just the repeat chant, WMC go white, MCC go gold. Didn't quite match up.
We couldn't hear the gold, but we could read the gold on their lips.
Crusaders and Muskegon Catholic down 7 here at Western Michigan Christian. It's 35-28. Adam Calla brings it up for MCC. Serves it off from Lamar Jordan. Jordan directing traffic, working against Jared Vernado. And Nate Jones off the right side. Working against Ropp. Long cross-court pass for Dominic Woodard. Woodard back up top. Adam Callow with it. His brother Matt Callow acting as head coach now. Lamar Jordan trying to get a pass down low. And ball's going to go out of bounds off Jordan. It'll be WMC ball, minute 34 to go here in the third quarter. They lead 35-28.
Martinez checking back in. That's good to see. Really good to see. Still favoring that one ankle, but
Got it taped up, and he is able to be back out there. Great news for Muskegon Catholic. Jacob Ray brings it up. Minute and a half to go. Ray all the way to the right baseline. Now sends it across. Godwin's going to try another three ball. That one just rimmed out. Rebound comes down Martinez. See how his wheels are. Long pass up for Woodard on the left side. Got Callow trailing on the play. Down low, it's Todd Hall. Hall tried to get it in for Tyler. Bad pass. Holt's got it going back the other way. Boy, he backed into contact and got a call. He missed the shot.
I'd rather have the bucket than the 2 free throws.
He was more concerned about the contact than he was the hoop, but he'll have 2 free throws coming up regardless.
Crusaders had a great opportunity there. Hall was pretty open with single coverage down there. A little late in the entry pass. See, that contact costed him at least 1 point.
First free throw is no good. Mass is going to check in. Smith was in briefly. Checks right back out.
That was interesting.
And Boston waiting to check back in for MCC. Second free throw goes down for Holt. And now Bernardo will check in for Holt. And Fossing for Dominic Woodard. 104 left to go. It's an 8-point Western Michigan Christian lead. And Fossing bringing it up for MCC on the right side, working against Rock. At the three-point line, picks it up, works it down low. There's Ian Tyler. Spins off the glass, missed it. Rebound bounces around, comes out to Bernardo. Pushing down the floor of a foul before a shot got off. 45.2 seconds to go here in the third.
Here comes Smith again.
It's like an offense for defense swap right there.
I think you're exactly right, actually.
Godwin checks out, Smith back in. Warriors ball on the baseline.
Smith has only 2 fouls, correct?
Correct. Drop looking, trying to get in for Mass. Mass cuts around and gets it easy too.
Well done, good play.
The 10-point Warrior lead under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Adam Callow brings it up for MCC. Martinez.
It feels like a lot more than that. Just the way this game is going, 10 points is a lot.
Only 2 buckets for Muskegon Catholic here in the third quarter. The rest of it done by Ian Tyler's free throws. Hall travels with it for the Crusaders. Working against Mast, and 17.6 seconds to go here in the third. Ball goes back to WMC. Jacob Ray will bring it up. 17 seconds to go now. Back for Rao. Back up top, it's Ray. 10 seconds to go. 6 seconds as he starts to work against Jordan from the free throw line. Off the Rop, left side, 3-ball. Smith on the putback. It's no good. And that'll do it for 3 quarters of play. Western Michigan Christian. Good balanced scoring as they got 5 players into the mix. And they add to their lead. It's 38-20. And we'll be back in a minute. Warriors outscoring Muskegon Catholic 13-7 in the third quarter, and they have a 10-point lead, 38-28. As we begin the fourth, Christian Martinez brings the ball up for MCC. Off with Jordan on the right wing. Up top, it's Ian Tyler. On the left wing now, Eric Van Fossen back up top. Adam Callow, 3-ball. That is short off the mark. Rebound, Van Fossen's got it. He's going to try a jump shot. Eric Van Fossen, good for 2. Give him 11 points on the game. And 38-30 is the score. We'll quick stop when the official has a word with a player out in the court. And back to the action we go. 7:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. Turnover produced by MCC. Jordan takes it to the basket. Double pump, missed it. Van Fossen on the putback, no good. But the rebound chased down by Callow. 38-30. Western Michigan Christian leads by 8. Jordan, long three ball is through. Jordan from the right wing makes it a 5-point game. Here comes pressure. Jordan. Contact with Varnado, and they're going to give Jordan on the foul for Muskegon Catholic on that full-court press.
Well, just like that, that seemingly daunting 10-point lead is not a foul.
And Fossen a quick 2, and Jordan a 3 after the turnover. Kyle Masterbrook doesn't like the start of this quarter. And he's going to take a 30-second timeout. We will as well. We'll be back. Warriors up 5 on Country 93.1.
How do you keep active?
I run, I rollerblade, I ride my bike.
How about in the wintertime?
Winter?
Don't let Michigan winters make you soft. Breakaway Bicycles and Fitness has the answer. We carry high-quality treadmills, ellipticals, spinners, exercycles, airdynes, and the world-famous Bowflex. Breakaway has it all, including free expert assembly and home delivery. Breakaway Bicycles and Fitness on Harvey Street in Muskegon.
Basketball here on Country 93.1. Matt Chapkus and Ross Smith. Here in the fourth quarter at Western Michigan Christian, the host Warriors up by 5, 38-33. Muskegon Catholic got a 10-point lead in half in the first 50 seconds of this fourth quarter. And now more pressure, and the Crusaders produce another turnover. Callow's got it off to Van Fossen. Ball fake off the glass, good for 2. It's a 3-point game, 38-35. More pressure coming from MCC. Varnado bringing it up the left side.
If I'm the Warriors, I get Jacob Ray involved in the press break.
Pass from Holt looking for Smith. The Crusaders got a piece of it, goes out of bounds. WMC ball.
Jacob Ray's got to get involved in the press break. He's a former point guard that's just grown and become a more valuable player in other positions. I think his composure would help Holt and Varnado right now.
Ekoff looking for somewhere to get it in. He finds a way on the left wing outside the three-point line. Kyle Mastenbrook giving orders to his team. Watch the 10-point lead dwindle to 3 here in just over a minute and a half. Ray gets it back up top from Varnado. Off to Holt on the left side. Looking down low. They get it in for Smith. Tyler Dove got a piece of it. Smith knocks it out of bounds. Ball goes back to MCC.
Tyler's fronting him. And Tyler's fast enough to get his arm around. That's what I expected to see, and it's working. He's winning that battle right now.
Christian Martinez looking much better on that left ankle he rolled earlier on. Ian Tyler from the free throw line drives to the basket, goes to the left lane, off the glass is good. It's a 1-point game, 38-37, pressure coming again.
Jacob Ray, well, just as I was about to say, Jacob Ray's more comfortable with the ball, he throws it away, but they need to calm down. They're still up by 1.
9-0 MCC run here to start the fourth quarter as Martinez brings it up again for the Crusaders. Working against Varnado. Tried to get by him a second time. The pair of sophomore point guards, and Varnado guilty of the foul on that one. And that is the 16th foul for the Warriors. Both teams will be in the bonus from here on out. Jordan inbound, finds Callow. Looking for the Tyler underneath, gets it to him on a good backdoor pass. Missed it though, Van Fossen's putback no good. Smith with the rebound. Jacob Ray had Ekoff all alone underneath, didn't see him. Holds on to the dribble, and the Warriors will set things up. Varnado drives to the right baseline. Back out for Ropp, around for Ray on the left wing. Ball fake, drives to the basket, jump shot from 12 feet out, missed it. Foul on the putback. And they're going to get it on Ekoff.
He was pushing him from behind underneath. That's the right call. The ref stood there and watched him do it before the shot even took off. Unfortunately, now it's 1-1. We're in the bonus.
And Eric Van Fossen, he's got 13 points to lead the way for the Crusaders. He's going to step to the free throw line, but not before Coach Kyle Masterbrook calls a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take a 60-second break. The Warriors up by 1 here on Country 93.1.
For more than a century, Independent Bank has proudly served business owners and communities across Michigan. We focus on each customer individually to emphasize exceptional service, convenient hours, and competitively priced products. Independent Bank, a strong relationship with one goal in mind, your success.
McDonald's Candies, 1064 South Getty Street in Muskegon, features an assortment of chocolate-covered nuts and creams, peanut clusters, fudge, seafoam, turtles, cherry cordials, and regular and holiday novelties.
Back here, Western Michigan Christian. Muskegon Catholic Central riding a 9-0 run right now to start the fourth quarter. Has pulled within a point of WMC 38-37, and Eric Van Fossen steps to the free throw line for the 1-1. Missed the first half. WMC pulls down the rebound. They got the ball up 5:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Underneath, Ian Tyler took a shot. Might have been a little acting on top of that, trying to draw the foul, and we'll have a foul away from the ball here against Muskegon Catholic.
What happened is they came down a little ahead of a fast break, not truly a fast break. Bernard Smith raised his arm to help gain some position. I don't think that was intentional, but Tyler took one to the face. I don't think he was acting on that.
Well, that is a beefy elbow.
Yes.
On Mr. Smith, and Matt Callow are talking to the official about it right now. I just don't think any of the officials saw what happened. He was away from the ball.
It happened. Whether it was intentional or not, I don't know, but it did happen. He got hit hard.
Godwin checks back in for WMC. Ekoff takes a break. Bernard Smith to the free throw line. He's shooting the 1-1. 1 for 2 from the line so far in this game is Smith, and he missed that opportunity. Rebound pulled down by Ian Tyler. On the right side, Woodard, his pass got deflected, scrambled for it underneath, and we're going to have a held ball possession. Will go to Western Michigan Christian with 4:53 to go.
You know, every time there's a scrum and Bernard's involved, it's that he always has the ball at the end of it. I mean, he doesn't even look surprised anymore. He just, okay, I'm gonna go get the ball. Yeah, he's a powerful young man. And Ian Tyler is not a weakling by any means.
No, Ian Tyler, a starting defensive lineman on the Crusaders state championship football team, getting a look from some Ivy League schools to play football, actually. On the pressure, WMC working against MCC. Ball deflected out of bounds by the Crusaders. WMC will try and inbound it again. Ropp with the ball. Over for Ray, back for Ropp. Godwin's going to help with it too. Back for Ropp again, working against Van Fossen. Saw the double team, got it off for Godwin on the left side. And Jacob Ray will now settle things down for Western Michigan Christian. Working against Martinez. Ray goes to the right baseline. Puts on the break. Finds Ropp trailing on the play. 4-foot jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down. Godwin puts it up and in.
Great position, great putback. keep telling you, he's the post player of the future for this team.
40-37, Warrior lead back to 3. Pass over to Dominic Woodard, and they're going to get Ropp on the foul for WMC. Woodard will step to the free throw line for the 1-and-1.
That seems silly to me. Commit a foul 35 feet from the basket. I know they're playing aggressive defense, but you're letting them back in the game by doing that.
First free throw for Woodard. That goes through, makes it a 2-point game. Second free throw for Woodard is up and through as well. The 1-point Western Michigan Christian lead. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth. Pass up to Godwin. Woodard dives and knocks it out of bounds. Back to WMC, but MCC has ratcheted up this defensive pressure here in the fourth.
I feel like the Warriors are too beholden to what they're supposed to do on the press break. Jacob Ray can dribble. Let him use your skills, use your point guard skills, and just dribble out of it.
Ropp with the ball up top for WMC. Driving to the right, picks up the ball in the post, tried to get it in for Smith. Tyler knocked it away. Ropp got it right back. They're swinging around for Ekoff on the left wing. Drives to the free throw line. Tried to get it up low for Smith. Smith blocked from behind by Tyler, and ball will go out of bounds. Possession back to WMC.
There's a good over-the-top feed pass, but a better block. Good awareness by Tyler.
Godwin inbounds it up top. It's Ropp. He's going to take a step, and three-pointer from straight on is short. Van Fossen the rebound. Muskegon Catholic the ball down 1. 3:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Martinez brings it up back for Van Fossen. Now on the left side, it's Dominic Woodard. Up top, Eric Van Fossen. Got Ian Tyler right there at the free throw line. Tyler working against Smith. Smith respects the jump shot. Tyler drives. Missed it short. Smith the rebound for WMC.
Good defense by Smith. He's adjusted his tactic a bit and made Tyler go at him, and he beat him.
Jacob Ray on the dribble, brings it up for WMC. It's Smith on the roll after the pick. Off the glass. Good for 2 and the foul.
That's back-to-back plays by Bernard Smith. One on the defensive end and then a good patient move on the offensive end. He still had 2 guys on it, but he had a little window there, a lane to the glass, and he took it and executed.
13 points now for Smith on the game. He's got a free throw coming up to make it a 2-possession contest. Under 3 minutes to go here at WMC. Smith, a deep bend of the knees. The free throw is long. Rebound pulled down by Muskegon Catholic. Comes over to Callan. Martinez will bring it up. 42-39, Western Michigan Christian leads. And Martinez is going to cross half court, call a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. Warriors up by 3. Crusaders with the ball. We'll be back with the final 3 minutes.
The best way to stay healthy? Exercise your voice. At the New Mercy Health, we believe that carefully listening to you and encouraging you to take an active role in your own health care is an important part of keeping you healthy. So you'll find our extensive network of physicians not only use the latest technology, they focus on what you have to say. Your voice, our expertise. Mercy Health.
At Muskegon Catholic Central, each student has the opportunity to flourish in a Christ-centered atmosphere. Our school has a way of life that seeks God's presence in every class and every program we offer. Our success is built on the partnership between the families and the system, and together, excellence is produced. Our size allows for opportunities for all to explore and be successful at the many aspects of our academic, fine art, and athletic programs. Muskegon Catholic Central uses a 4x4 educational model for the 7th through 12th grade. which will ensure that students get individual attention to determine their optimal pace, utilizing one-to-one technology. Students at Muskegon Catholic Central consistently score above the national average in all subject areas. In addition, 98% of the Muskegon Catholic Central graduates go to college. From day one, the mission of Muskegon Catholic Central is to enrich each student's spirit, mind, and body.
Central with the ball. They are down 3 here at WMC. Warriors 42, MCC 39. And Ross, I know you're a guy that enjoys the fundamentals. This is going to make you cringe. Free throws, 8 for 19 for WMC, 10 for 20 for Muskegon Catholic so far in this game. They'll both look back and say, what if?
Oh yes, that's rough. I think some coaches are going to have some free throws in practice pretty soon.
Ian Tyler tries a 16-footer. That's a little bit long. Rebound pulled down by the Warriors. Here comes WMC. Jacob Ray with it up top. Up on the left side. Dekoff with it. Looking down low, finds Ray. Blocked from behind by Jordan, and the rebound comes down to Muskegon Catholic. Van Fossen brings it up. Picked it up as he crossed midcourt. Jordan with it now. Drives to the lane. Good ball fake off the glass, just off the mark. And then he commits the foul.
Oh.
No, they're
all walking the wrong way.
No, I think he was pointing at the free throw shooter.
Okay.
It is Jordan on the foul. And Devin Ekoff will step to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. And that's going to do it for Lamar Jordan III here tonight. He has fouled out for Muskegon Catholic Central.
He's played hard tonight. I feel kind of bad for him. He's been in battle most of the night. You know, he saw his dad get booted 21 seconds into the game. I'm sure that didn't feel good for him either. It's his coach and his dad.
Absolutely. Free throw is missed on the putback. We're going to get a foul on WMC, which is going to put MCC back to the line. And we started off with the referees playing a big role in this game, and we're going to finish with them playing a big role in this game.
You know, the stat you just mentioned, the atrocity at the free throw line that we're seeing from both clubs, that's going to end up deciding this game. It's a 3-point game, 2 minutes left. We might be here another 30 minutes.
First free throw, Adam Callow is good, and that could be an important thing for Muskegon Catholic.
Yes.
They could get him to one.
Yeah, if you foul anyone on Muskegon Catholic, I wouldn't foul Adam Callow.
He hits both ends. It's back to a 1-point game, 42-41. WMC working against MCC pressure. Rob brings it up. Godwin gets it across midcourt and finds Ray at the free throw line. Back for Godwin. He's going to try another three. That one rims out. Rebound's going to go out of bounds. It'll go back to MCC with 1:55 to go. Warriors lead by 1. Crusaders with the ball.
Godwin's got that range, and he's very comfortable out there. But to me, that's an ill-advised shot at this point in the game.
And he's tried 4 of them so far in this game. Hasn't hit.
We praised him for the one he hit a few weeks ago.
Callow brings it up, gives it to Tyler outside the 3-point line. Callow 3-ball left side, just a little bit long. Rebound pulled down. Godwin finally comes away with it for the Warriors.
Great board.
Long pass up. Rock driving to the basket from the left side. Rejected, and they'll get the foul on the Crusaders.
There's 2 or 3 guys in the air with Alex Rout. You're going to get the contact. You're going to get that call. Callow came in after the fact, kind of behind and blocked the ball. They did call it on Callow.
They did.
I don't know that I agree that he fouled him, but somebody did.
I'd like to see the official underneath the basket make that call, not the one back near midcourt.
Yes.
Rock misses the first free throw. The woes continue. The Warriors 0 for 4 so far here in the fourth quarter from the charity stripe.
If that newborn baby doesn't teach up Massenbrook tonight, these missed free throws will.
Second one is through. It's a 2-point game, 43-41. 90 seconds to go here at WMC. Callow will bring it up across midcourt, and Coach Matt Callow will call a timeout for the Crusaders. It'll be a full timeout. We will take a 1-minute break and come back with more here on Sunday 93.1.
3
this family together is like herding cats.
Simplifying things for families is a priority here at Grange Insurance. We offer a variety of policies through Grange Independent Agent.
Your partner in protection.
Chant from the Warriors here at home with a 2-point lead, 43-41. Minute 27 to go against their rival, Muskegon Catholic Central. And the Crusaders on the road with the ball in their hands. Adam Callow will inbound it from right in front of the scorer's table. Thanks for tuning in here on Country 93.1 FM and Country931.com. Happy to have you along for the ride. Crusaders, Ian Tyler has the ball. Drops it off for Van Fossen on the right wing. Dominic Woodard on the left side, looking down low for Tyler. Pass deflected by Jacob Ray. Turnover. WMC takes the ball.
Now, they want to work the offense as slowly as possible. There's no point in rushing anything.
Ray, and a turnover as Woodard saved it. And a timeout called by MCC. Good pressure. Callow and Woodard produce a turnover just over midcourt. And the Warriors turn it over under a minute to go. Muskegon Catholic gets the ball back. They're down by 2, 43-41. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Coach Matt Callow over on the sideline for MCC. What is he diagramming up right now, Ross?
I think they want to get back into their traditional offense. They need to run it through Ian Tyler off the top. Maybe get a shot open for Callow. Callow hasn't hit much tonight, but if anyone's going to take a shot other than Tyler, I want it to be Callow. That said, Van Fossen's been a monster tonight. The guy's come out of nowhere and played out of his mind, so I'd be all right having him have the ball as well.
We'll see what the Crusaders elect to do here. 56.4 seconds to go. Warriors looked like they were going to bring some pressure for a moment, but it's just Jacob Ray waiting for Adam Callow, working the point for MCC. Tyler flashes up outside the three-point line and gets it. Got it knocked away by Godwin. Gets it back to Van Fossen. 38 seconds to go. Picked off by Godwin, going back the other way. He slams it home! 45-41, WMC leads, 30 seconds to go. Wow. Bernard Smith produces a turnover by Adam Callow. And this place has come unglued.
What a steal.
James Godwin, the steal and the dunk. WMC with the ball. Rock will get a foul. With 20.2 seconds to go, we'll have 2 free throws coming up. 45-41, Warriors lead by 4.
Nothing like sealing the game with a breakaway dunk. And, you know, I was thinking, is he going to dunk it? Is he going to dunk it? And, man, he was way over the rim for that one.
He went down with the right hand, James Godwin.
Wow, what a way to close this out.
Just lit this crowd afire. Drops first free throw is through.
After all those pains and trials and tribulations at the line, when it counts most, Alex Ropp hit it.
One more for him is through. It's a 6-point Warrior lead, 20 seconds to go. Adam Callow brings it up. Gets it for Tyler on the left side. They got to get it open pretty quick. Ian Tyler from the lane turns it over. Comes back to Rock, but they take it right back. Does Callow. 5 seconds to go. He's going to launch a 3-ball. Van Fossen tries to tip it in, but that'll do it. Wow. Western Michigan Christian with a 47-41 victory as the student section rushes the court to embrace James Godwin after that game-sealing dunk for the Warriors. What a win here. Warriors improved to 6-2. Muskegon Catholic falls to 5-2 on the season. Let's send it back to the station for a 2-minute break. We'll come back with a Rise in the Building Center post-game show. Warriors win here on Country 93.1.
Benson's Drug Company, the home of Benson's Bottom Pain. Offering an expanded grocery selection, Medicare billing, and diabetes management and education. Benson's now features a Kodak machine, which allows customers to edit, copy, and develop their own photos.
The Trophy House and Jones Sports have been servicing the area for almost 50 years. We handle all team sports, uniforms, and equipment and have a full custom design service for your athletic and corporate logos. We have trophies, plaques, and awards for all occasions. We engrave, embroider, and do silk screening. We have stock t-shirts, sweatshirts, both hoodies and crews, sports shirts, jackets, and specialize in corporate promotional products. The Trophy House and Jones Sports, helping you promote you.
Good news, we just got the Stevens account. Get Jacobs on the horn and schedule a meeting pronto. Order lunch, something fast, Smith.
It's Jones, man.
Yeah, look, we'll leverage a synergy on both sides.
Hi, Jimmy Jones?
Yeah, look, the boys...
Jimmy Jones, I've had it.
Yep, sky's the limit on this one. Make sure the Silverman file is on my desk ASAP. Did you order lunch?
Yeah, it's waiting for you.
Better be, Smith.
Still Jones, man.
Can't wait on this. Time is money.
Jimmy Jones.
Jimmy Jones, order online now.
Nice job, Jones.
Which would you rather do, this or this? We thought so. For the jobs nobody likes to do, Batka's cleaning service.
Welcome back to high school basketball here on Country 93.1. Matt Chapkus and Ross Smith bringing you the action. 47-41, Western Michigan Christian with a big victory. We're going to be back on the air this upcoming Tuesday. Holland Christian is going to be over here at WMC, Battle of the Christian High Schools, and we'll have that one right here before we head back to MCC on Friday of next week as they will host the Grand River Preparatory Academy. Crusaders now 5-2 on the season. Warriors 6-2, but the Warriors a 2-game cushion on MCC here in league play. Now it's time for our My Import Center Player of the Game. It's our key player brought to you by My Import Center, offering a comprehensive inventory of used or new cars, including Audi, Toyota, Subaru, Nissan, Scion, and Volkswagen. They do have a comprehensive inventory of used cars as well, located on Sternberg across from the Lakes Mall. And Ross, we decided to pick with our hearts instead of our brains. James Godwin put the game over, basically the final nail in the coffin for WMC, but what a nail it was, the steal and the jam. And we're going to give him key player of the game for the Warriors.
His other stats across the board aren't anything to frown upon either. He had lots of touches, lots of quick putbacks, a couple of good outside shots. Took a few too many three-point shots. It wasn't falling for him tonight, but he's a good energy man, and I've been saying it for several weeks now. I think he's the low post man of the future for this Warriors team. But really the last 2 points were the ones that mattered most from him, and they were impressive.
Absolutely.
Big right-hand jam.
Yeah, actually met a season average 4 points in the game, but those two were a lot of fun and made it really hard for us to communicate what was happening over the radio because it was loud in here. But the beginning or the end was just perfect.
It sure was. Filled with drama, very compelling evidence of two excellent teams. And, we know both of these teams really well. We cover both of them. I think we have a soft spot for each of them, and we wanted to see a good, hard-fought battle, and boy, did they both deliver tonight.
Muskegon Catholic Central comes into the fourth quarter trailing by 10, and it looks like the game might be getting out of control for them, but they start a 9-0 run to start this fourth quarter and really set things up for the thrilling finish.
It was pretty incredible. They executed their full court press very well, probably 2 or 3 defensive plays in a row where they stole the ball, they were tipped, and they went back to the basket. Ian Tyler became the player that we've seen all season long, and he was dominating Bernard Smith for that stretch there with his speed, tenacity at the boards. And They brought it back, but you have to hand it to WMC. They pulled things back together, and they ended up with a 6-point win, and you can't cap it off better than that. That was pretty amazing.
James Godwin with the Warriors up 2. Muskegon Catholic had the ball, deflected a pass away, and took care of the rest as he drove to the basket, threw down a right-hand slam, and this place just went nuts.
And you can't help but feel good for the young man. You know, he was out last night, or the previous game, we think because of some academic issues. He's back on the floor tonight, played a critical role all night long, really had a lot of good putbacks, a lot of good rebounds. He was there where Bernard could not be, or he helped when Bernard was in trouble. But the last 30 seconds really told the story there. That was incredible. I've been to a lot of games. I haven't seen a high school game end like that in a long, long time.
No, it was certainly a lot of fun. And it was a game where really the big gun for each team didn't show up as prominently as you would expect. Bernard Smith had a hard time working against Ian Tyler. A lot of that credit goes to Tyler. On the flip side, Adam Callow just could not get loose to Jacob Ray tonight.
He couldn't. You know, the one good look he had was on this side of the floor, and he nailed that three, and I thought, boy, here we go. Adam's going to go nuts again. But I think we need to give more of the credit to the defense. You already gave credit to Ian Tyler on the defense with Bernard Smith. He did a very good job fronting him. The whole team as a platoon did a great job of collapsing in. It, like I said before, it looked almost like a zone defense, but they were in a man-to-man. They would collapse down and fill that lane with bodies so Bernard Smith couldn't do his work. What we saw, what we projected early in the game, in the tip-off show, we saw other players come out of nowhere and really execute well and contribute and really made this game happen.
Taking a quick look at the scoring totals here tonight, Bernard Smith had 13 points. He also had 9 rebounds, leading the way for Western Michigan Christian. Alex Ropp added 9 points for the Warriors. Jacob Ray did all his damage in the first half with 8 points for WMC. Eric Van Fossen leading the way for the Crusaders. He had a really good game, 13 points to lead MCC here tonight, and one of those guys that you talked about that stepped up when the team needed it.
He was the X factor for the Crusaders tonight. Now, he's been a fundamentally strong player all season long. He plays his role well. He knows what to do. He's very reliable on both the offensive and defensive parts of the floor. He came open a lot, and he took advantage of that. He went to the rack. He made some good mid-range jumpers. He played good defense. You know, if they had won the game, I would have lobbied for him as the player of the game. He had the most impact from the Crusader side.
Speaking of that key player of the game, brought to you by My Auto Import Center. Why don't we take a 1-minute break? We'll come back, hand out that award, and get out of here. The Warriors win by 6 here tonight over Muskegon Catholic Central on Country 93.1.
Since 1885, Olson's TV and Appliances has featured a wide variety of quality appliances, televisions, and stereo equipment. They also provide installation, repair, and delivery. Olson's TV and Appliances, a name you can trust, service you can rely on.
Family owned and operated, White Lake Nursery has been a full-service power equipment lawn and garden dealer since 1953. Snow blowers, lawn mowers, rototillers, chainsaws, trimmers, and hedge snips. They feature name brands such as Snapper, Toro, Simplicity, and Steel. In addition to all types of landscaping, White Lake Nursery specializes in underground irrigation service and installation. From startup in the spring to winterization in the fall, White Lake Nursery, 1311 East Colby Street in Whitehall.
The best way to stay healthy? Exercise your voice. At the New Mercy Health, we believe that carefully listening to you and encouraging you to take an active role in your own health care is an important part of keeping you healthy. So you'll find our extensive network of physicians not only use the latest technology, they focus on what you have to say. Your voice, our expertise. Mercy Health.
I'd love to shop on the net. Just look at all this stuff.
We're pretty net savvy at Grange Insurance. We understand what the web does well
Buying insurance online, that's another matter.
and not so well.
Your partner in protection.